Yeah.
Got to go in front of you, John?
Huh?
I guess it's probably deep all the way through.
I would go to the left of it.
Yeah.
That's kind of where we want you anyway. That's all people.
We're entering the canyons. Look at this. Looks like a scene out of Tarzan, doesn't it? Absolutely beautiful. We got like 8 miles of this. Spectacular. Get an idea of what
Doesn't have any coverage here.
saludar los fanáticos allá?
No los he visto, no he visto ni fanaticada.
¿Que eres mejor que ellos? There's no other shopping, is there? You're going to have to go to Livingston or to Fronteras, aren't you?
Yeah.
I guess you'll have some local vendors of certainly seafood.
Oh, I'm sure they come.
Yeah. It's kind of a nice little place though right here.
Oh, yeah.
And if you want to get yourself some kind of a fast to get around boat.
You need a fast boat, too.
Yeah.
I'm going to buy a 26-foot long
like a laser or a hydro sport, you know, 90 mile an hour motor. You know, if you rig it for a 70 miles an hour, that's nothing. 70 is nothing. Well, hell, here to either plays at 70 miles an hour. It's nothing.
That's just rough.
Yeah, as I say, it's generally going to be flat enough. I used to run my my board at 100.
Really?
And rougher than this on the lakes in Florida.
Really?
Yeah.
We're down 100 on the boat.
An STV cat is an awesome way to go. Well, now they're faster. This was 30 years ago. I was doing 105 up to Kissimmee. Up and down, me and my cousin, my brother, we all had them. And we'd pack up and we'd take off for days running down to Kissimmee to the Okeechobee. And the Okeechobee get pretty rough out there.
My uncle had a Dulce way back.
Yeah.
One of the early ones.
Yeah. Back when it was really dancing.
Yeah, I was a real dog. Hey, we're just coming into the canyon. Yeah, it gets a little narrower down inside here. So, you got all kinds of little restaurants and bars. It's a pretty friggin' canyon. That's we were just talking. This is a pretty place. This whole area, you know, it looks kind of like the Philippines. All these fishermen working really. So John is sounding interested in coming down. Yeah. We got a friend that he's an old Marine fighter pilot.
Oh, really?
He lost his house over in Steenhatchee. Well, not his house.
Steenhatchee.
They got, what did they have, 22 feet of surge?
Yeah,
Took his sailboat, put it, he had a 40-foot hunter, put it up into the tree.
Mangroves.
No, he had it in his yard.
Oh, is that right?
He's 80 and still teaching crop dusting.
Is that right?
Yeah.
God bless.
Tom's a pilot too. Yeah.
Good, too.
Almost all of us in catamaran are pilots. It's amazing, you know. I guess the pilots and sailors really good. Yeah, it gets narrow in here. You get some current. The lake's kind of high, so we'll get some current in here. We're going 9.5 knots.
Oh, well, then we got current.
So he's got 2-man diesels in this thing. And at 1,000 RPM, they only burn 5 apiece. Or no, 5 combined.
We're at 5 right now at 872.
$750,000 a pop for the engines. Just the fucking engines. yeah, you save that as diesel.
Well, that's at this RPM. Once we get up on the RPMs a little bit,
Then it burns 40 gallons an hour.
well, that's still only at a level. We can get this thing up to a couple hundred gallons if we want to.
Oh yeah? He said he's had it up to 27 knots.
I was holding on. I didn't look at the gust.
Huh? You say, Steve? got run into he's got a sailboat up in the lake, same marina we're at. And the Galicians and pirates ran into him to set him up. When was that? That was this year, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was just a couple months ago, a month and a half ago.
Month and a half ago. And, two boats. They hit him with one, and then one was way off in the distance. And as soon as they hit him, they came for him. And he said, "Don't even think of coming on here, or I'm using lethal force." Huh? Yeah, he didn't get on the boat. He put a big gash in his
I tried to.
starboard side. We're gonna haul in the ram right now. Patch that. Yeah. I've got that. Well, I had my AK-47 on the boat, and I decided I wouldn't take it. You know, I figured if I used it, I'd end up fucking dead anyway. Nice. It is paradise, you know. Yes, it does. I was there. This property's infused me with new life. Well, I was going to leave for South America this month. I was getting so fucking bored. Yeah, well, I just talked to Sharon and Richard just on the boat this morning, and so we're going to haul out when I get back. Yeah, I mean, we get it all made. I think it could just be done with bearings and tweaking it. We'll see. Yeah. You need the shadow? Just a minute, I might have to give him.
No, I'm good.
You're good?
Yeah, I'm good.
I got that relief shading. Boy, it's really neat in the river in here. You ever seen that on Garmin? You got Garmin on your boat? There's a selection called relief shading. It's really...
¿Es tu celular haciendo ese ruido?
You gotta either go to Livingston or back up to San. Well, I'm sure that's what we can. Somebody must have a boat to Livingston. I don't have my hearing aids in my wind's starting to blow. These guys are doing cast nets. So this is the corner that gets shallow on that side.
Is it? I think you're saying to the right.
Yeah.
Yeah, now we're getting some head current here. We're down to 7.7.
That's right.
There's a little
So here,
eddy in here. Coming around this thing.
Here's what it looks like. So this is gonna be on the outside of this.
Going across. Floaters there.
You don't want to run this at night.
Going down to 7, we're getting lower, so I am going to have to overrule you on this.
Yeah, I think.
I'm going to overrule you, sorry.
Well, no, I wouldn't say go over here.
Wherever it is, I got my bottom coming up, and I can see my old track, so I'm going to head over to that.
Here's what it looks like.
Just a moment, I'll look at that. Doing this right now. Yeah, I've got it, so I'm going to get back on that.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Strong eddy around this corner.
Is this current on our nose? That's weird. This tide should be going out. It should be almost low.
It's running though.
Oh yeah, we're showing 8.5 knots.
Yeah, look at this here. These hills coming right down to
This
the
pretty?
water there. Isn't that outrageous?
Just
You got a lot of rip there.
Huh?
Straight ahead. You got a lot of rip tide there.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, you get a lot of current. A friend of ours just came upriver the other day, and he said, "Boy, that was a long ass trip."
I don't know.
Did you see the cliffs?
Yeah.
I don't know. It looks kind of limestone-y, but I don't think that's limestone. I think that's shale. It should be with us. Yeah, it's with us because we're showing 9.9 now. Well, he just speeded up.
Yeah, they're just rubbing over those eggs.
Fishing nets. That's a net. No, it's not.
Trash.
Huh? No. Well, you never know what they're going. That's gonna be a long that one. What's the weather like up in Seattle? Are you guys still doing a project in Phoenix? walking off our building.
Through the lot. 71 feet of water here.
Well, you didn't know you were going to get a trip down the Rio Dulce, did you? Well, they almost arrested me for saying it down there.
Is that right?
I had to fight the Coast Guard for a year on that. I won. Yeah, this is about the narrows to get. We got 42 feet of water.
There was 70 feet back there.
Did you? Yeah. Rural, I think. We got fish in the buoys here. See 'em?
I don't think they are.
You don't think they are? I think they are.
Oh, those two right there.
Yeah.
That's they could be. I was looking at these other floaties. Yeah, I think you're right. That's your boat?
Yeah.
Gracias, mi vida. Y todo. Solo falta mi copiloto. ¿Qué? Algo del show. Oh, okay. Nadie va a hacer como tú, amor. Big turn.
That's the last cruise. Still a couple miles. Still there, Steve? Across the sandbar tomorrow. Shut the engines off. Tow the boat across the sandbar. Says it's only burning 30 gallons an hour. Yeah.
Well, we got some cars on with us right now.
Yeah, we got van diesels are just so smooth. It's just amazing. And these are blown and turbocharged. You can, I think turbos on now.
Might be a little bit of it.